Hi, my name is Dawn Colbert. I'm 55 years young. I'm a mother of a 21-year-old daughter. I was married for 31 years. I've been divorced for 5 years. I will be 56 on April 8th. I live in Sigourney, Iowa. I went to kindergarten in West Liberty, Iowa, and then I went to first grade through 8th grade in Wapello, Iowa, and then graduated from Columbus Junction at Columbus Community High School in 1978. I got married when I was 20 years old. My daughter was adopted when I was 34 years old. She is the light of my life. 4 years ago, I was put on disability for my lungs. I have emphysema, COPD, severe asthma, and congestive heart failure. I'm waiting for health insurance to approve bariatric surgery so I can lose weight and be even healthier. I've been doing that since April of last year. The insurance it's been like 5 months waiting for them. I'm an artist. I love to draw, paint. I use charcoals, oils, you know, watercolors. I'm also a fiber artist. I love working with fibers. It doesn't matter what kind. Like tearing up old jeans to crochet a rug or even weave it. I have a big weaving loom. I like to weave rugs. I love to crochet. I crochet baby things, Afghans, hats, booties, sweaters, great big huge Afghans. Uh, I also do embroidery, and I will embroider on my crochet stuff sometimes. I like to design. I've designed baby Afghans, one-of-kind ones, for some of my nieces and niece-in-laws. I've gotten them over the years. Um, I do drop spindle spinning. It's where I make my own yarn. I'm hoping one day to have enough homemade yarn so I can make an Afghan from it and just have an Afghan that I made from scratch. Um, I also save every little piece of yarn that I have left over, and so far I have what they call cakes. They're about this big around and about this tall, and they're just scraps of yarn that I have tied together and then spun into a cake. And so far I have, I think, 3 of those. I'm working on the 4th one, and that will end up being a scrap Afghan. I have 2 kitty cats. Charlie Sue will be a year old in March, and Pretty Girl will be a year old in June. Pretty Girl is black and white, and Charlie Sue is she's a gray and white striped, but she has a peach belly, so they call her Calico. She's very ornery. She likes to climb. We have these tall cabinets above the sink and the refrigerator in the kitchen, and she is now jumping up there, knocking things down to the floor. I have been going to Indian Hills, although I'm not done with, I guess. Yeah, I also like to do beading, counter cross stitch, um, drop spindle spinning, which I mentioned, embroidering, quilting, sewing, painting on fabric. Now, get back. I have been going to Indian Hills for 3 years. This is my 3rd year. I'm just taking it slow. I take full credits, but I only take 3 classes because that's all I can handle. When I get too stressed, then my heart acts up and I end up in the hospital. Found that out last year. I was in the hospital, I think, 10 times, and the longest time was for 10 days, and the shortest amount was overnight. Um, I'm trying to start a stay-at-home business with my crafting, with my fiber arts. I'm selling some stuff, on Facebook. When I show it, somebody will say, "Hey, how much is that?" And I'll tell them, and they'll buy it from me. I'm also in Rock and Betty Boutique here in Sigourney. I started that about a month ago. I have no clue whether I've sold anything yet or not. I've been trying to make some more stuff to take up there, especially baby stuff. I love to crochet Afghans and make an Afghan look like a quilt. Uh, 5 minutes is up almost, and I didn't realize I could talk 5 minutes. Thanks, bye.